As a lifeguard, I've seen some weird things. One night, I was working with Parker and Martin, both first-year lifeguards. It was my second year, so I was kind of in charge for the night. Parker and Martin were cleaning the bathrooms, and I was counting the money. They called me in to check something out in the girls' bathroom. I went into the bathroom, looked into the first stall, and there, the toilet was filled with, this is really gross, let's say pudding. The toilet was filled with pudding. Simple thing to fix though, right? Just flush the toilet. Not this time. This time something was different. So the toilets usually have these things that hang on the side. They're those little scent things or whatever that hang on the side of the bowl. Yeah, that thing. Anyway, so the scent thingy for the toilet was not on the side of the bowl and instead had fallen or been pushed into the toilet and was stuck covering the flush hole. This left us with a toilet filled with pudding that couldn't flush. So that seems pretty bad. But wait, there's more! So not only had a scent thingy fallen into that toilet, but the other 3 toilets as well. This was the most disgusting state a bathroom can be in. By the way, the boys' bathroom was pretty much spotless. Don't ever let anyone tell you that boys are more disgusting than girls. Anyway, so we need to get the scent thingies out, but obviously they were hard to get to, being buried in pudding. And even without pudding, nobody wanted to reach their hand into the toilet. So, looking for something to use, Martin grabbed one of the hooks that we used to close the windows. But still, we didn't want to get that hook covered in pudding. We tried flushing the toilet a few times, and we realized that each time we flushed, there was a little bit less pudding than before. So, I told Parker to flush the toilets until there's no pudding left, and then use the hook to get the scent thingy whatever out. I went back out to continue closing stuff up, and Martin came out to do some sweeping. Suddenly, after a flush, we could faintly hear Parker yelling, "No, no, 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 no!" and got louder as he emerged from the bathroom. I turned to him and said, "Parker, what's wrong?" And he just continued yelling, "No, no, 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 no!" as he began stripping, throwing his shirt to the ground and kicking off his sandals as he ran outside. Martin and I followed him outside just to witness him run up to the pool, jump up, and dive straight in. Martin and I were laughing our asses off while still trying to figure out what was going on. Still sounding traumatized after emerging from the water, Parker began to explain what happened. He told us how he was flushing the last toilet, and when almost all of the pudding was gone, suddenly one flush was stopped completely by the scent thing, and the flush backfired, shooting the water straight into the air and landing on top of his head as it came down. His first reaction was to get to the chlorinated water as fast as he could to cleanse himself. This made the crazy scene that we witnessed. Now, almost all the pudding was gone when it attacked Parker, so it's not as bad as the image you probably have in your head. But still, gross.